Southwest Florida. Where in the world is Lee Pitts Live? We're at the Crown Plaza Hotel. We're here for the Brunson Foundation Gala. The foundation is named after James Brunson, who has since passed away but did so much work with the children. We're at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Of course, the face of the foundation now is Shanetta Brunson. And, of course, we're having their annual gala here at the Crown Plaza Hotel. We're at the early stages. Lee Pitts Live is a media sponsor, and we've come out to support. And who's who will be here throughout the night. We're at the early reception period to give you some concept that big-time, popular, influential people in the community will be coming out. This gentleman to my left needs very little introduction at all. I'll go ahead and introduce him anyway. He's my good friend, Reverend Israel Suarez, here at the Brunson Foundation's annual gala, scholarship gala, that is, $1,000 to 10 different students. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live, my friend.
What a privilege, what a blessing to be here with you. You know, let me tell you, you really make my day.
I've always looked up to you from the first time I met you in the early 90s. Mm-hmm. You were doing things to help the less fortunate.
That's correct.
That has been your mission in life.
For 40 years.
Tell me how that started. How did you get into helping your fellow man?
Let me put it this way. I come from a real poor family. I know what being down. So I said to myself, now, God, that you bless me, let me bless somebody. Mm-hmm. You have to live the reality. If you don't know the reality, you're not going to have compassion. Mm-hmm. I'm coming from the real poor family in Puerto Rico. And God bless me, and what I should do? Help those that they can't help themselves.
Mm-hmm. Now, we always refer to you as Reverend Israel Suarez. Do you physically have a church now? Where's your church located? What's the name of your church, and what are your worship hours?
Let me tell you, my church is a nation association, mm-hmm. The community. If you want to see me, you can go to the Nation Association, and practically that's my church.
Right, and in the community.
And I have the blessing, you know why? Because I don't have to go out there. I get the people coming to me.
They come to you.
It's a blessing.
The Nations Association is now on Palm Beach Boulevard,
yeah,
right?
4625 Palm Beach Boulevard.
What does the Nation Association do?
Nation Association is a program to try to deal with those that can't do it by themselves. And I deal with the young people. We try to help them to get some scholarly children, help them to be straight in the community and do better.
Now, the Nations Association, if I recall, some years ago, you might not know, I remember this when I came over to visit with you, and you had a picture of the President of the United States on the wall, George Bush, and the Nations Association was identified as one of the points of light.
One of the points of light in Washington, D.C., and that really make me happy because that's what I represent, a light in the community.
You met your work and your humble beginnings to where you are now, being a pillar in the Lee County area in Fort Myers. You've gotten a chance to meet a who's who of people, leaders, and did you ever envision that one day you would rise to that level where presidents of the United States would be coming to your place of business?
No, I never think that I was going to be in that level. But you know something? The Bible says that everything works good for those who love the Lord. You do it right, help the people. Like you know, I know you for a long time, and you don't give up. You don't give up, and that's the name of the game. I never think, but to God be the glory, I did it.
You know, I want to stay on that point for a minute, Reverend Suarez, because when we bump into each other, whenever we bump into each other, we give each other a big hug, and we're just happy to see each other. And we're, in our lives doing what we do. But when you saw me tonight, you said, Lee, you never give up. Now, I knew exactly what you meant because I turned right back around and said, you never give up either.
That's right, because I know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following you.
Uh-huh.
I've been following you. And you always, you feel proud. And that's the name of the game. Never give up, mm-hmm. No matter what.
Don't let them bring you down.
No.
And now you continue to grow and expand. I mean, the last time I talked to you, you were getting ready to open up a store on Palm Beach. It's like a store where people can get clothes and things of that nature. That's still there?
Yeah, we don't have it now. Mm-hmm. I have it in the flea market.
Okay.
So we're doing better.
Okay, and You still feeding people? You still
We
doing those
still
type of
we
things?
still help the people the most we can.
No, I see. Now,
But right now, I'm putting my mind and try to deal with the student to try to find some scholarship and try to do something that can do better in the community.
well, we're looking forward to bringing the TV show to the Nations
All the,
Association
I mean, I receive
in
you with
2000.
respect. Oh, yeah.
We're coming there in 2019 for sure.
Okay.
The Brunson Foundation. What do you know about this organization? What inspires you to come out and support what's going on
For the
tonight?
reason because I know the basic from the beginning, and this man really care for people. When you care for people, this is the result. This is the result, and then they follow with program, and it's wonderful. I mean, the name never die.
Never
You know,
die.
When you do something for the benefit of the people, my friend, you're never gonna die.
In recent times, and you mentioned that you were from Puerto Rico, and I told you I had a great time over there. I want to show off my travel knowledge. I got a chance to go. When I was in Puerto Rico, I visited Old San Juan,
Okay.
hung out at the El Conquistador
Okay,
Hotel,
all right.
and I jumped off the mountains in the rainforest and rode my mopeds all around the place. And people treated me like they treated me like royalty over there in Puerto Rico. I can't wait to go back again.
Let me tell you, Puerto Rico is a beautiful island. I'm sorry that Maria did little damage there, but that's all right. We're gonna come back.
Right. Yeah, it's going to come back, and a lot of attention is going over there now. But I want to switch gears. I mentioned that to get into the fact of we as a nation right now dealing with immigration. People coming to this country, being deported from this country, the laws around all of that. In your capacity, I know you deal with a lot of people who've immigrated here, foreigners. What are you hearing out there? Are people really tense about all of this?
Well, don't forget, a lot of people coming from other countries, Latin America, because the condition over there. And they're coming to the United States to do better. And when they find themselves in the condition that today, a lot of people said they don't know what to do, they're all nervous, and then have to be there in the community, the young people, they're all confused. It's some kind of confusion that I don't know what to say at this point. But anyway, everything is in God's hand.
Okay. Your radio station, we want to make sure we have people tune into that. You have a radio show. What is it? What does it consist of?
Okay, we do, yeah.
News, music.
Yeah,
what
we have 1440, and it's education, information, and let the people know what's going on in the Spanish world, in the Spanish community.
Okay. Well, with about 30 seconds left, I want you to say something in Spanish. I want you to look into that camera and say something to the Spanish people out there.
Quiero decirle a mis amigos latinos que hoy estamos pasando por unas crisis de migración que mucha gente está sufriendo, pero estamos orando a Dios para que Dios resuelva este problema, porque nosotros estamos en el país donde le da refugio a las personas. So, por favor, oremos a Dios y todas las cosas estarán en las manos del Señor.
Whatever Reverend Suarez just said, I agree with it 100%. It's been a pleasure to have my good friend here. You'll see us in 2019. The next time you see me talking to Reverend Suarez, I will be coming to you from the Nations Association. We're going to make that happen. We're going to take Leap Pitts Live there. Right now, we're at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Fort Myers at the Brunson Foundation Gala that's about to take place. We have Trayvon Martin's dad is here as the master ceremony, and we have an executive from Lee Health who will be speaking as well. The scene is set. We have DJ Red Dog on the 1 and 2s. All the celebrities are coming in, including this guy. We'll be right back.